Whoa. Let's stop you there. And before we get started on today's video, let's take a quick 30 seconds to talk about today's partners. Today's partners are instantgaming.com. And if you're put off by big game prices, then look no further and bag yourself up to 90% off the latest games. Comes across PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, and even Nintendo. They'll look after you with all your gaming needs and gift cards also. So look no further than the description below to keep saving money on your latest games. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to another Castle Park Zoo build, and in today's episode we build for the Saiga, I believe that's how you pronounce them, the antelope with the funny nose. Now with this build we're filling in the final big gap next to the river section from the main plaza going on to the castle itself area, and we sort of take the same style of build as we built for the wild water buffalo and put it into this one too. So a stable type area on the inside, and then where the keepers got access to, and they've got a bit of their items in there, so the hose pipe and the hay barrels and so on. And then in the actual build itself outside, we've got a water section and quite a bit of foliage. Doing a bit of research on these animals. They live in sort of grasslands and deserty areas, and the pictures I saw had quite a bit of grassland in there. So that's what I've gone for there. So hope you've all had a good week so far. I know it's Thursday, so it's almost done. But we're getting there. I know on Tuesday, just gone, we had the DLC announcement for console, the Zookeeper Animal Pack. What do you think about this? I'm not happy. I am not happy seeing the 3 animals or 4 animals that we're going to get in the video. We could have had much better animals. I'm not being funny. The modders have brought flying birds into the game before Planet Zoo have, and looking on all the forums, on the social medias and so on, that's what people want. So why aren't they listening to the people? I don't know, but we'll see. So it's coming, I believe, the 15th. Yeah, the 15th of October, and it's the 5th anniversary of Planet Zoo, and it's going to be called the Zookeeper's Animal Pack. It comes with 95 scenery pieces too, and 7 new animals. The Palace Cat, the Hamadryas Baboon, the Markhor, the Spectacle Bear, and the African Spurred Tortoise. And we've also got the Kirk's Dick and the Quell's Sivaka. I probably murdered that. So we've got a few more animals, and then we also get the free animal, which is the African leopard. So rumour was this was the last DLC for the game, but whether or not it is, I don't know. I know that there were only rumours of that, and they may actually have others coming out, and I hope so too, because like I say, we need flying birds, we need marine life too in the game. You go to any zoo and that's what they have in there, and that's what we're severely missing, in my opinion. But who am I? Just a lonely YouTuber just ticking along, so they won't listen to the likes of me. As I waffled on, you can see us building the stable area, just copying across same sort of materials and same sort of idea of the fence area here, so they can you can see the animals, it's not blocked off, and the zookeepers can come in, and they don't have to go into the exhibit if they don't need to. They can do their checks and so on there in the actual stable area itself. News going forward. We're still ticking along with Castle Park Zoo. If you got any other ideas for another zoo or so on, then let me know. I know we've still got Zoolandia the map that I haven't touched since the failed collaboration that we had with Captain Ketchup, and where he pulled out of that, has left that up in the air. So we could carry on building ourselves in there, so let me know if that's what you want to see and do. Or we can, if you're a YouTuber and there's something you would like to do is collab with me, then let me know, and we can come up with something too. So I'll leave you with a bit of music now, and I'll catch you at the full-time part, which will be at the 23-minute mark. That'll be the normal time part even, and I'll see you all then. Thank you. Hello and welcome back from the speed build, and as you saw we are building or built even for the Saiga, or however you pronounce that. I am dyslexic, so words and English isn't my forte. As we look at our rhinoceros hornbills, we'll move on around to what we've done today. So we've got a monkey house just there. Like I said in previous episodes, the monkeys themselves have been removed because one of the mods caused the game to crash, and I didn't know which one it was, so I've left it. Why are you there? Move you back. It's probably because the vet's taking him away. Then that's better. He got stuck when he went back through. So this is what we built last week without the voiceover. So my apologies there. And it was the wild water buffalo, quite an open, muddy type habitat. And this is what we've done today for the Saiga, the funny-nosed antelope. Same sort of system. They've got a indoor section. You can see you've got the staff section there, and then the Saiga's habitat section, indoor section, just here, with fence-off areas where you can close them in at night if you need to separate them, or leave it open like we've done. And they are quite a shy animal when I was doing my research. So we've got the sort of rebarby type rocky stones wall, and then a few glass panels here. As you can see, we can look in and see the animals at different. What are you doing there? At different areas. And like I said at the beginning, the pictures I saw are all in sort of grasslands like this, deserty type, open with a bit of water. So that's what we've done and followed there. And then we've got our view vista point just there. You can see the back of the exhibit, and then the castle in the distance, and then potentially an African island here with our big cats and so on, maybe, or maybe at the back of the castle. But that's all in future episodes, so let me know if you've got any ideas. The buffalo are swimming. There's only 4 of them in here. I know they have a bigger herd normally, but again, I like to let them produce and reproduce even themselves and self-populate. Save them buying a load. We'll raise them up. Little pattern work on the wooden beams with the lights on. And again, another viewing angle right here with their food bowl. Why are you stuck in your box? Thank you. Right. Camera. There we go. And again, we've framed the windows with the wood. You can look in quite a luscious space, and you can see them swimming just in front of the water, just here. I don't know if other people do, but I like to do a rock sort of wall around the rivers and ponds and so on we do in our zoos, just so it implements where the water is going, so you don't have to, you don't just sink in the mud and so on. So that's what I like doing. And I've also done a bit of plant work on the actual fences and the rebarb itself, just to brighten it up. There we go. So, a few more areas here to fill out. And this was the alligator build we done the other week. And we're getting there, folks. We are getting there. So, let's go in and meet a couple. Again, they're all up for naming if you want to name them. Let me know in the comments down below. So here is the male, I believe, with the horns. Double check that. Yeah. Here's the male with his elephant type trunk. Very weird looking animals indeed. But yeah, so as he swims around, that's our male. Let me know if you've got a name for him in the comments below. Oh, she splashed in before I had a chance. One of the females going for a swim with a flappy nose. So, another video and episode complete here at Castle Park Zoo. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I have. Don't forget to use the instant gaming link in the description for the new DLC if you're interested in buying that. It'll be up there once it gets released, I'm sure. I've realised what's going on with this tree. They are trying to use it as a scratch post, but the bushes are there, so let's move that there. Try again. So yeah, let me know name suggestions. Don't forget to check out Instant Gaming for discounts on all the new DLCs and DLCs coming, if there is any more, or even the old ones too. And I'll catch you next week, where we will either build. Let's pause it because everybody's giving birth. Where we'll either build in these sections here, or I might do a scenery in these, to be honest. I'm not too sure. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think and what would you do with that space. Do have this space too to fill in, all behind here, and then, like I say, an African section over here potentially, or even over here with the big cats and so on, or a big cat island and a Hoofstock island or something like that. Let me know what you think. I've been Isolation Player, as you're aware, and I will catch you all next week. Thank you.